Neck and neck.
Alright boys, that was a hell of a race as you had that majority of that race, and then here comes Toddles with the absolute send right at the end to claim that victory. How do you feel?
It's a good way to start the race night. Adam and I, very similar. We knew it'd be very fast head to head, and I had to just try and keep with him and managed to get him at the end.
Alright, now show us your back, Toddles. It looks like you got a bit of a rig set there. How's that feel?
Yeah, no, it was good. I felt it in the net, and it held me back a little, but I was like, I'm going to hit this rig real fast. Should be able to come home strong. So, but yeah, awesome race.
Oh, hell yeah.
I always try and call the guys out that are probably going to, if I can get around at the same speed as them, it's going to put me in semi-finals contention. I thought Todd was the best pick today, given the technicality of the course. He didn't let us down.
Yeah, that's awesome, guys. Good way to start that showdown.
Classic Todd and Adam race as usual.
See soaring.
Hell yeah, boys. Good job.
So here we go. Race 2, October Showdown. Michael Fisher, one of the competition favourites. He's up against Morghan Lidstone, and we haven't seen this before. Somebody racing with a cat head on. Morghan Lidstone is famous for doing this outrageous stuff. It'd be like racing blindfolded, I guess, and it's showing at the moment because he is copping a fair hiding here from Michael Fisher. Most people cop a hiding from Michael Fisher anyway. Morghan Lidstone's decided to take him on with a cat head, and Fisher is a mile in front. Pretty standard race for him, and we'll go back and check on Morg soon, but Fish flying through the bars. Look at that, how good was that flow? He's off over the wall to hit the buzzer. We'll pan back to see where Morgs is coming now. And here he goes, he's ditched the head, he's ditched the cat head. That's a good call in my opinion. And here he goes to finish off his race. Michael Fisher had a good race, and Morgan's just heading through the bars now. He's taking his time. And here he goes, up over the wall.
Get it.
Climbing over, and I don't know if he'll race with that head on in round 2, but we'll hear from him now.
Look, the cat couldn't catch the fish. Cat's going out without dinner tonight.
How'd you feel, boys?
Yeah, pretty good. I feel like I just did that course blindfolded.
You did do it blindfolded. That was a crazy move to wear a cat's head.
Yeah, but gotta make it a joke anyway. Hey, thanks for the quality memes. Quality memes. Exactly. Anyway, good race. Good race.
This race should be a beauty. Two of the competition heavyweights here, Jade, Genet and Bryson, Klein. Bryson has competed in 2 showdowns and he's won both showdowns. Won both comps, both times he's competed. Can he make it 3 from 3 today? Jade, very, very good on the ground. And Bryson is very, very good in the air. So this will be an interesting one. You see Jade just storm ahead then in the ground section. Bryson is making his comeback, but Jade got through the air really quick just then. Bryson is still behind. I don't know if he'll catch up from here because there's another little ground section, but here we go. Here's where Bryson could catch up if he's good enough, but Jade's flew through that quite well as well. Oh, yes. Bryson did send the big move to try and get ahead, but he's dropped it, and Jade's got the win. Not many people take Bryson out like that and force a mistake.
We don't often see it, but Jade, you pressured a mistake out of Bryson.
Oh, stop. He did good. He did good.
He did.
Made me nervous. You know, I had him for like half a second at the start, and it was just all him the whole way.
Flew through that, Jade.
It's getting strong, and very strong. Watch out for this one.
What do you reckon, Jade?
I'm very lucky. A lot of that time, if I was to do that, even maybe a couple months ago, probably would not have got that. But once again, the help of all the different ninjas. Bryson, lots of rock climbing help. My grip has improved a lot. I owe a lot to the ninja community, so it's all paid off. Very grateful.
Now it's the two guys that are still fighting for their spot in the Showdown Grand Final next month. Sam Roberts and Eddie Burrill, both very, very good, these two. Eddie has taken a slight lead at the moment. Eddie's done quite a big workout this morning, so we'll see if that takes its toll on him. Sam Roberts is a very, very powerful little slick dude. He makes minimal mistakes generally. I just jinxed him, man. He just hit a grip out of his own hand. But Eddie's taken the lead. He's off. He's heading under the net. He's got a handy lead. So the workout may not have affected him. Let's see how it pans out when he gets to these bars here. Still looking good. Oh, hang on. He's pulled up a little bit and he's down. And maybe the workout has taken its toll and given Sam the chance to come back here. Probably not either of these guys' fastest race right here, but Eddie, he's tired. Look at him. He's struggled and Sam's come through and taken the win off him. Oh yes, the workout has taken it out of him.
Eddie,
We're at the start. Yeah, the start was alright.
you're flying, mate,
was
and
shit.
got tired at the end.
I did Murph this morning, but I don't want to use that as an excuse. But I just had nothing at the end there.
I've been in that boat before, mate.
Kudos to you, man. Sticking it out.
It was a tough course. Lots of places to make little tiny mistakes and it just costs you.
Well, beta's everything in these courses, eh? It's just very technical.
We got the first one down, so
First race out, what can we look forward to in round two?
Hopefully a clean run.
both coming back hard.
From both of us.
We know what we did wrong and
Good work,
We're
boys.
disappointed in that. Let's hope go to next time.
Now this should be another cracking race. Nathan Burley still fighting for his spot in next month's grand final as well. And Adam Baker, he hasn't raced for a long time. He's been basically shut out of training, so it'll be interesting to see how Adam Baker goes. And Nathan Burley's giving him a hiding at the moment. This is very slick from Burley. I haven't seen him go this fast before on the Showdown course. This is very promising. And Adam Baker, he doesn't usually lose much at all at Showdown. He's never missed the semi-finals. So we'll see how his competition pans out, because this is the danger comp for Adam Baker. He hasn't trained properly in a long time. Look at Nathan Burley. He is absolutely flying. He's over the wall, and that should shoot him right into semi-final contention. Adam Baker struggling a little bit with the lack of training he's had lately. It's not his fault. He has been locked out of training. Let's go down and hear from them.
Nath, blaze through the course.
I'm back, baby. I've had a terrible career at Showdowns, but tonight I'm hungry for my grand final, and I got to race my brother from another border, Adam Baker.
Thanks, buddy.
Adam Baker, straight out of New South Wales, and he hasn't had any ninja lately. You've never missed the semis here. This is the danger comp for you.
There's always time for it, mate. I'm a bit rusty, but see how we go on my next run. See if I can get any better than that.
Yeah, you do have a second round to
Yes, of course.
to get yourself up there, and Nate, that was scintillating.
Well done, man.
Had a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Very good.
It's time to take a step back now and watch these two talented kids race here. Abbey and Thang now. Thang is the son of Lei Hua. Thang has his own ninja rig, huge ninja rig in his backyard. Actually, both of these kids do. And Abbey, she's out of the stables here. She's been training quite hard, preparing for this very event, and she'll be racing against the elite women come grand final day. She is improving in leaps and bounds, and has been flying in some of her races, and she's coasting around at the moment. Why do you see this girl in full flight? And Thang, he's making up his ground. He's a quick little character, this bloke. And Abbey is sending it through the bars. You don't usually see the even the pro girls get through this good. Look at her go. Ooh, she's just missed the top of the wall. She'll get up over that. But that's not something she would regularly miss. She's just maybe got a little overconfident there, but she's off. She's hit the buzzer. What a race. And here comes Thang now. Also a little weapon. He's heading through the bars. You wouldn't expect him to drop these. Down he goes. He's coming up over the wall as well. And he's on his way to the buzzer too. And go down. Maybe get a little chat with these guys as well. Who knows? He's a man of very few words, this bloke.
What'd you think of the course? Fun. How'd you think you went?
Pretty good.
You look like you're getting through pretty good to me. Got a message for the other girls?
You should have came.
Because you would have beaten them? Come on, sledge them.
Yeah.
Tell me you would have smashed them.
I would have smashed them.
So here we have a couple more youngsters, Kobe and Finn. Kobe is probably one of the most promising athletes in Brisbane, youngsters in Brisbane at the moment. Finn's in his first race, in his first comp right here. Finn's in the black, Kobe's in the bare-chested. They both hit the deck a little bit there, but Kobe managed to hang on, which is pretty cool. Let's see how this pans out. Kobe's generally pretty good. Finn is off the grips. He's going to struggle from here to get back into his swing. Kobe's flying as usual. He's getting through the course well. Finn still struggling back there, whereas Kobe's he's approaching the bars now. Let's see how he gets through here. He's a bit sluggish actually. He's not rolling through quite as impressive as we'd have thought from Kobe. From Kobe Teede. And he's a bit hesitant on the dismount, but he's got there. He's over the wall, heading for the buzzer. He's got it. Whereas Finn, he's missed the bar. He's missed the bar. He's not having the best first race of his Showdown career. It'll be all uphill from here though. I've seen what this guy can do, and he is a bit of a weapon. Obviously he's probably having a nightmare run at the moment, but it will be all uphill from here for this guy. Watch out for him in the future. He's just started training here with the Southside Ninjas, and he's looking very sharp in training. Obviously his race wasn't that great to start with today. We'll look at a far better race, I'm guessing, in round 2 from this guy. This is not very demonstrative of his actual skills. He's quite a lot better than this, but we'll hear from him.
What do you reckon, Cobes? What's that course like?
Good course compared to all the other courses you had at Klein. Probably one of my favourites so far.
It's one of the faves. It's a good course. Finn, first race ever.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I mean, I was nervous at the start because I saw his shirt.
Yeah.
And I saw we were versing each other, so I kind of saw this coming, but it was fun.
Yeah, that's a good first run, good icebreaker.
Yeah.
What is bringing in round 2?
Get the right movements and get more speed this time. More. Instead of I went slow that run to get all clear and all.
Here's a look at the top 10 leaderboard after round 1, and Nathan Burley is sitting in 4th spot. That's big news. And also big news is that Bryson Klein is outside the semi-finals at this point, as is Adam Baker. We'll see what round 2 will bring. Here we have Eddie Burrill versus Kobe Teede. Now Eddie had a bit of a horror run in his first race. He got off to a cracking start, but he just absolutely fell apart at the end. He'd done a big workout this morning. Let's see if his body has adjusted since round 1, and if he can put in a better performance in round 2. I believe his tactic here is to just get some consistent pace and not try and overdo it, not try and push his body further than what it's capable of at the moment because of how much energy he's already exerted this morning. And it seems to be working for him at the moment. Kobe Teede's having a good race here as well. Eddie flying through the bars. Look at him go. This is a much improved race by Eddie Burrill. He's up, he's on the wall, he's over the wall, and that is a very good time by Eddie Burrill. Kobe Teede. Here he goes. He's heading over the wall as well here. And he is up, and he has had a much improved round 2 race as well. Let's go hear from these guys.
Bit of an improvement on the first round there.
In the first round,
You've come good.
my body's just not able to go pedal to the metal. So I pulled that back just enough so I could get through as efficiently as possible. I'm getting gas so quick.
What do you reckon, Cobes? Bit of an improvement or?
I got done a bit of improvement because I didn't fully commit with the laches. Other than that, Eddie smoked it. Been great out there.
Good race, fellas. It's semi-finals time next.
So we've actually lost a whole heap of race footage from round 2, but the big news is Bryson Klein did make his way up into the semi-finals, as did Michael Fisher, pushing myself and Nathan Burley outside the top 4. So we'll head straight into the semi-finals now and watch this. First up, Todd Smith versus Bryson Klein, 2 absolute guns in the air. It's going to maybe come down to who's the best on the ground here, and we know that Todd's improving on the ground, but his groundwork's not that great. So let's see just how good Todd is in the air. Is he better than Bryson Klein? Bryson has proved to be one of the best all-rounders here. He doesn't lose much, and he's got a handy lead. It's not easy to put this much time on Todd Smith. Let's see what Todd can do here. He's very good through this part of the course, as is Bryson by the looks of it. And Bryson looks to have this one sewn up, and he will be racing for the top spot on the podium, and Todd will be back racing for 3rd. Let's go hear from these boys.
Good run from both of you.
Yeah, I pulled a little trick from out of my sleeve on that first move. A little sneak attack. Got me a little there. But,
It's not me you hitting the sneak
took the
attack.
advantage. I know. Held the advantage. But I got another sneak attack for the finals.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
Semi-final 2 should be a cracker. It's good mates and training partners Jade, Genet and Michael Fisher. These 2 can both dish out a very fast time, so let's see what happens here. And Fisher off to the early start. He's taking his lead here, but Jade very quick on the ground. Oh, he's straight past him. Straight past Fisher on the ground. And Fisher's pretty quick on the ground himself, but Jade absolutely flying. Nobody really rivals Jade on the ground at the moment. Michael Fisher not too far behind Jade still. Let's see how he comes back. Oh, he's flew under the net, did Fisher. And we're going in here and it's still fairly even. Jade's actually 1 bar ahead. Let's see what Fisher can do here, if he can come back. Jade's on the wall, he's over the wall, this is close. Ooh, Fish got over the wall quick, it was a dive for the buzzer. Jade's just got there, he'll be racing for the top spot of the podium, and Fish will be coming back next race to race for 3rd spot. Let's go hear from these guys.
Hey bro, you're back!
Gone down to the dive for the buzzer. Jade, you're racing for the top step again.
Yeah, it's the first time it's the first time I got to race against Fish. And prison rules, baby. Pretty much.
They don't muck around, is it? Full contact.
Yeah, literally.
Oh shit!
I didn't expect you to stop.
Well, you think I jumped? I fell.
I didn't expect you to stop there for a little bit.
You just kicked him off the wall, Fish.
Tried to get as high as I could, I just copped you.
Well, there was a break between races, but Fisher is up again here against Todd Smith. They're racing for 3rd place here. This will decide 3rd and 4th. Who is going to take out the bottom step of the podium? This is the race to decide that. Look at Fisher's back. Anyway, Todd's got out to the early start in this race. Let's see if Fisher can run him down. It's still nice and close at the moment. They're heading over the bolts and back into the rig. Here we go, let's see who can get through here. Generally you would think Todd, but Fisher's just slowed up on the last bit. Still even, Fish going back past him. And who takes the lead into here? It's Fish. Fish going into the bars in 1st. Todd's very fast in the air, so let's see what happens here. And this is close. This is very close. I think Todd's going to get the swing. Who can get over the wheel the fastest? Todd here to come down to the dive once again from Michael Fisher. And once again, he's come up short. Let's go down and hear from them.
Oh, I'm dead.
Photos. How many times are you going to come 3rd in a row?
4th. No, 4th. I beat my 4th place.
Oh,
Hoodoo.
4th.
And I finally got on the podium 3 times in a row, or 2 times in a row I came fourth.
That's right.
So, good to get the win, but Fish pushed me the whole way.
What are you doing, Fish? He broke his hoodoo.
Oh, you know, I've got to help him break his streak. Just a little bit of charity help, you know. That's it. My good deed done for the day. He's a good guy, so helping a brother out. But
Good race. Went down to the dive for the buzzer again.
Literally, it was awesome. Flowing through the end there was awesome, and then there was a battle over the wharf, so I had to send it and got the win.
She seesawed that race. That was a good one. That was a beauty.
Thanks, mate. Good
What do you got?
Just like,
You're too
you just
traumatized
throw
to keep
your
going.
dislocated shoulder at like my hands go up for your hands like boom.
Like, have you seen Space Jam where Michael Jordan goes for the last bucket and he stretches his arm out? That's just me with like a stretched out arm. It's like, it's just...
So here we go, the race for the top step. Bryson Klein, Jade, Genet. This should be an absolute beauty. They raced earlier in the night and Jade, Genet got over quicker that time. Let's see what the grand final will produce here. Bryson, he loves these situations. And he has got off to a ripper start. Can he stay in front of Jade, Genet? Because Jade is very fast on the ground. He's caught up and gone past him again on the ground. He is flying, is Jade, Genet here. He's got a handy lead. Look how quick he is over the ground sections. Bryson coming back. Well, Jade's gone into the bars with a handy lead, but this is where Bryson generally shines, and I don't know if he's got a big enough lead on Bryson here. And whoa, Bryson has sent, that's probably the biggest move we've ever seen in Showdown. He's got over the wall, he's come from behind to take the victory. That is huge, and it could be only expected from someone like Bryson Klein. Absolutely massive. Massive move, shocked Jade Genet. Everyone thought he had it in the bag there. Let's hear from them.
What a race. What a race. Jodo had that for all money, and then Bryson pulled out the best move I've ever seen.
He's the sensei for a reason.
I knew it was going to be fast. Like I had him off the starting line with my first secret move, but he's just so powerful, so fast caught up. So I had to pull out my second ace up the sleeve and take it.
Well, I mean, it's Bryson. So I got lucky once. I knew I had to pull something out. I knew that the only way I could possibly beat him, especially with 2 really good tricks up his sleeve for time saving, was to bust my butt on that ground. And yeah, it's Bryson. That's all I can say. Good on you, man.
Dude, you're a legend. Dude, so good. Like,
There was only one girl here. The winner was Abbey. The winner probably would have been Abbey anyway.
absolutely.
She's absolutely flying.
Yeah.
Jump on.
Up you go.
Yeah, jump on.
Oh, watch out, Archie.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Bryson, that's what you got to top.
A bit of pizzazz.
Well done to Abs.
Well done.
For the man in 3rd place, breaking his 4th place hoodoo. Ninja Toddles.
Ninja Turtles!
In 2nd place,
That's so good.
he's been here before. He was very close to the top step tonight. For all money, he was going to that top step tonight, but he hasn't. He's in 2nd place again. It's Jado.
I believe in charity.
And the man who is always on the top step. Lately, he's been here 3 times. He's had 3 wins. You might say he is the Showdown GOAT. Bryson Klein. Nobody's won it 3 times until now. Jeez. He's only had 3 comps. Yo,
Hey! Get it.
You missed it, Fish.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it.
And that concludes Showdown for this month. Give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe even, and we'll be back next month. Catch you then.